Yo, 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 what's up, what's up, what's up? It's the one and only hip-hop gamer, Hot 97, Logitech G, Ultimate Gamer, Ford Models, Def Jam Records, you know what I'm talking about? The family is here, man. This is how we moving, this is how it's going down. So look, we gonna jump right into it, man. We gonna jump right into it. I appreciate everybody for coming through. Please share, like if you enjoy, what I do, and thanks for the follow. Let's get it popping. So look, the title of this joint is the PS Plus collection on PS5 confirms major gaming feature over Xbox Game Pass. Let's get into it. Now, first off, both of them is fire. I use them both. All right. So I just want to provide that clarity. I use everything. I play everything. And yeah, like it's serious. So let's get it in. So before we start, let me do some shout outs. Brian Wade is in the building. Syracuse in the building. What's up? George Watts in the building. What's going on? Genesis Collective, I see you. Yep. You about to see it. Kanana Yanni, I think. All right, cool. Slump in the building. What's going on? Dragon Blaze Gaming. What's going on? So let me know if everything look good and sound good. Now let's get it on. Oklahoma, I see you. Okay, JC, what up? What up? Donnell, what up? What up? All right, cool. So now let's get right into it. The first thing I want to talk about, based off the title, and once again, the title is PS Plus Collections on PS5 confirms major gaming feature, I should say features, over Xbox Game Pass. Let's go. The first thing I want to talk about is the games are here to stay. The games are there to stay. They will only grow. It's not a service where the games get recycled. So, on Game Pass, right? And even on, services like PS Now, like a PlayStation 4 game will come into PS Now, or a game on Xbox will come into Xbox Game Pass, and it stays there for 3 months or something, and then it gets recycled out in place of another game, right? With the PS Plus collection on the PlayStation 5, that don't happen. There's no cycling. Now, what's impressive and what's incredible about this is that it's not just first-party titles. See, like on Xbox Game Pass, first-party titles, when they're there, they're there. But when it comes to third-party publishers, whatever, it's cycled out. With PS Plus collections, even when it comes to third-party, they're there and they're there permanently. That is huge because it's all designed to grow a special library of games that everybody can get access to permanently. That is incredible, right? So that's a big difference right there. So very excited about it. And I want to know what y'all thoughts is on that. So the question to y'all is, what do you think about the PS Plus collection keeping games permanently within that collection and letting the library grow, as opposed to Xbox Game Pass, that when it comes to their third-party offerings, the games cycle in and out, so it doesn't mean they're going to stay there forever. What are y'all thoughts on that? If you got any questions with that, I'll answer that too, whatever it is, but I want to get y'all feedback on that. George Watts, what's going on? George Watts, whatever game is in the PS collection, in the PS Plus collection, is permanent. But it's only permanent, like they're yours to use as long as you have, the subscription. So it's just like Netflix. Like you can't watch Netflix unless you have a Netflix subscription. Like it's the same thing. So as long as you are a PS Plus member, you will always have those games. Those games will always be a part of the collection, and the library will only grow. All right. But if you don't have the PS Plus collection, if you don't have PS Plus no more, or you decide not to sign up for it or stuff, then, that won't be valuable to you. So that's how that is, you know what I'm talking about? So that's the first thing. Let me check and see if anybody else got something to say. Okay, so LOL, you said that in this case, Game Pass is better in your opinion. So what would make Game Pass better in your opinion when it comes to that? considering with Game Pass with the third parties, those games don't stay there. They just cycle out. As opposed to PS Plus collections, those games stay there and they're permanent. What's your thoughts on that? Like, what would make you say that the Game Pass way of doing it is better in comparison to something that you keep? Anthony, what's up? Mike says, sounds okay. Donnell said, this is great. Ian, what's going on? Shots fired. BK Hizzle, what's up? Okay, cool. Anthony said, why am I comparing Game Pass to PlayStation Plus collection? It doesn't make any sense. It makes sense to compare those two. The reason why is because they're both designed to give you games for a subscription price that you can utilize instead of spending an individual price. So Game Pass allows you to play games, download them for one price, Netflix style. PS Plus collection does the same exact thing. So it's the same type of service. Xbox Game Pass have more titles, right now, because PS Plus collection is something new that was announced. But in terms of the structure and the format, they're exactly the same. That's why it made sense to compare. All those third-party games are in Game Pass already and will remain in there for a while. Black Nerd, yeah, I understand. They're going to remain there for a while, but they're not permanent. That's what I'm saying. They're not permanent. So that means that everything that's there now won't be there in a couple of months. That's what I'm saying. Shay Carlo, what's going on? Shout out to my kids. Yo, shout out to Aiden and Alexander. Aiden and Alexander, much love to you. It's the one and only hip-hop gamer, Hot 97, Logitech G, much love. Brian Wade, they should do that with the new games. Nah, that ain't happening. That ain't happening. But I feel you, but nah, that's not happening. Okay. Do you think they will put new PS5 games on PS Plus collection? I believe they would do something like that based on how those games are performing. Because this is something that's special and curated, so I think they would do it like that. I think it has to have an impact first before they consider doing that. So thanks a lot for the questions, y'all. So now let's move on to the second reason why, and the second, confirmation on why PS Plus collection have a major features over the Xbox Game Pass. So now the curation of the games are based around the biggest and the hottest titles amongst the industry as a whole, gamers, consumers, usability, all of that. So what I like about this is, and let me know what y'all think. I'm gonna pose a question to the audience. So let's say you go to a concert, right? And you want to see, and you got a lot of hip hop acts. Let's say you go to a hip hop concert, right? Now, at one concert, they got like 10 artists that's performing. But out of the 10 artists, maybe 2 of them are like major headliners, and the other ones is people that you probably never heard about, or they're not that good, but they do got 2 major headliners, so it's still worth showing up to see what they got. But then on the other hand, you have a hip hop lineup, and it has all 10 are all-star artists. You know what I'm saying? Like you got let's say the roster was Jay-Z, Eminem, Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, Rhapsody, you know what I'm saying? Like it was like an all-star cast of talent and stuff. What I like what PlayStation Plus collection is doing is they are curating the best and the biggest titles in the industry, in the generation, to be a part of this special PS Plus collection, instead of just having any title on there. They want the best of the best titles that resonate with the audience, that people play a lot, that sold a lot, that's just great games. To me, I think that's very valuable, because it's like when you walk, the moment you click on it or you walk into that space, you're seeing nothing but great games, and it's like hard to choose where do you start because they're all amazing. As opposed to going somewhere else where you can see some amazing stuff, but then there's also a lot of stuff that I don't know about this, I don't like that, why is that even there? It's a different type of impact. So considering this generation is even more so about engagement is going to play a major role based off how you utilize your system. So my question to y'all is this: PlayStation Plus collection, they don't have as many games as the Xbox Game Pass, but every game on that list is a banger. Like, it's a hard-hitting title. What would you prefer in terms of game selection? Xbox Game Pass or PS Plus collection? What are your thoughts on that? Let me know what you think. All right, so back to Black Red. Game Pass is doing what they are supposed to do, and now PS Plus collection is doing the same and following. Yo, yeah, I love it. I love it. That's what makes competition amazing, because they learn from one another and they discover new things and they apply it, and that helps the industry grow. I love it, because at the end of the day, it just means better for us. You understand? So I'm with that 100%. PlayStation Plus correction. What are you going to correct me on? Let me know what's up. Willie, you said the Plus collection. Okay. So why would you choose the Plus collection over Xbox Game Pass when it comes to game selection? Like, why would you choose that? Because think about it. The PS Plus collection, yo, they got everything, like Resident Evil, Days Gone, Monster Hunter. I'm not the biggest fan of Monster Hunter, but it is a big title, a huge title. You know, Infamous Second Son. They got Mortal Kombat 10. I could go on and on. Like, they got Fallout 4, I think, is there. They got a crazy lineup. Yo, Muck Reimer in the building. Yo, Muck, thank you so much for the super chat. God bless. Thank you so much for the super chat. And your question was, talk more about the Mark Cerny patents. Which Mark Cerny patents did you want me to talk about? Because that wasn't really in the criteria for today's article. But I don't mind speaking about something, because obviously you put a super chat, so thank you so much. So I'm willing to talk about it. Just let me know which patent you're referring to. The new ones, tell me which one in particular, because, you know, there's a lot of new ones. So which one in particular? Rel Mex in the building. All right, so you say you like Game Pass better. Why do you choose Game Pass over the PS Plus collection being better in terms of game selection? Warlock, the automatic HDR patent. Oh, maybe you're talking about the automatic HDR patent. And yeah, like, listen, let me tell y'all something just real quick before we get back into the points of the article. When you see the industry, they all talk to one another. Everybody is looking at what everybody else is doing as well, is doing their own thing. Auto HDR, all that stuff is on PlayStation as well. It's not only on Xbox, it's on PlayStation as well. There's a lot more to see. There's a lot more to be revealed. Excuse me. And there's a lot more coming post-launch. Like, there's so many updates and other things that's coming post-launch. Post-launch. Post-launch is going to be crazy. Matter of fact, I'm going to tell you something right now. Everybody's so excited about what y'all see right now. You haven't seen nothing yet. When Sony starts talking about what they've done with VR, their new VR headset, and the new technology, and when they start talking about how they changed and revamped PlayStation Now and the features that they implemented via the cloud, I told y'all before, in the beginning of the year, the rules have changed. Everything we thought about last generation and even prior has been changed. The technology that we have now is unbelievable. That's why you can do 8K gaming now. That's why you can do 4K 120 with the DLSS style that NVIDIA has, that AMD got, that Sony has as well. Machine learning, all of that is all in the PS5. I'm telling you, it's unbelievable. So in terms of the patent that y'all was talking about with the auto HDR, yes, it's all there and more. And more. So there's a lot to discuss. But anyway, Goose the Playmaker, what's up? Yes. I can tell y'all. Yo, listen, I know y'all up there like, but Jim Ryan said this. Shout out to Jim Ryan. Love Jim Ryan. But Jim Ryan said this. Listen. At some point, whenever Sony decides to finally show it and reveal it to everybody, like and everything like that, you will be able to play PS1, PS2, and PS3 games on your PS5 system. I'm telling you. And I'm like very excited. Like I told you, I never got told anything different from before. You know what I'm saying? So take it how you want it, say whatever you want, but there's surprises coming. Major surprises that's coming. So I'm very excited. Let's get it popping. So now let's move on. So the next thing that I wanted to talk about is not just first party, but third party devs and publishers are supporting this in terms of the PlayStation Plus collection. So my question to y'all is the fact that third parties is supporting the PS Plus collection, but they're not supporting Game Pass in the same way in terms of these games are permanent and they're going to stay there and they're not going to cycle out. Whereas on Game Pass, these third-party titles cycle out. Why do you think that is? Like, why do you think that on Game Pass, games cycle out, whereas on PlayStation Plus collection, they're aimed to just stay there permanently and continue to grow? Why do you think that is? And while y'all trying to figure that question out, what I want to say is I believe internally there's deals that's structured that's going to give a lot of these companies different payoffs. Because you got to think about it. PlayStation as a brand is the #1 brand in gaming overall. And PlayStation Network, the money that it generates, there's a lot of benefit that will come to games being in the PS Plus collection to still generate and make money off of usership. So I think internally it's just a deal that they have in place with the devs and publishers. Whereas I think, and I believe Xbox Game Pass can do the same thing, but at the moment it doesn't. So once again, why do y'all think that is? Frozen Zero, what's going on? Black Goku, what's up, baby? Black, you said that I'm lying. What am I lying about exactly? I don't have to lie about anything, like, period. So what am I lying about? Because everything I'm telling y'all came directly from Sony. So what am I lying about? Walter James, what's going on, baby? What would be the best Revolution the Plague gonna use next gen? I don't really understand the question, but for me, it's 4K everything. 4K everything. Crystal is in the building. What's up, Crystal? How you doing? Anthony said, I lied about backwards compatibility. No, I didn't. I ain't lied about backwards compatibility. I'm reporting on what was told to me. All right? That's not lying. If somebody tells me something and I trust the source, I'm going to report it. Period. That's one. So nobody's lying. And two, like I told y'all before, PS Now is confirmed on PS5, right? You saw the icons, right? You know what PS Now does and what it's for, right? Like I told you before, PS Now, what you thought it was, is not what it is today. Everything has been revamped. Everything is different. Everything is new. And Sony is going to let everybody know what they want people to know as soon as it happens. But I will tell you this, whether you believe it or not, there's a major surprise coming. And a lot of people is going to discover it and be surprised that this is the way the announcement was revealed. Stay tuned. And hopefully you keep the same energy. Like, it's as well as you could say I lied about something now. Hopefully one day you'll come back to the stream and say, hey, I was wrong. And I apologize. Hip Hop Gamer, you was right. You know, let's get it. So Aiden Games, what's going on? What do you think about Watch Dogs Legion? Watch Dogs Legion is incredible. Incredible. I love this game. I've been streaming it like crazy, and I'm actually going to stream Watch Dogs Legion right after this particular stream right here. But anyway, let's move on with the article. So, another thing that's powerful about this article is this. Every single title in the Collections brand, the PS Plus Collections brand, every single title will benefit the PS5 Boost Mode with higher frame rates, resolutions, and everything, just like what you would see in a remaster, not a remake, a remaster with you know the scaling being up-resed and everything like that. This is groundbreaking. Groundbreaking. Now, don't get me wrong, on Xbox Game Pass, I know the games that are optimized for Series X will make benefit off of the Series X, but every single title that's in the PS Plus collection will benefit off of the boost mode of PS5. That right there, shut down, game changer, crazy. Because what that means is that every single game that's in the PS Plus collection day one, those 20 games, those 20 plus games, what that means is that, I apologize for that sound, y'all. What that means is that you're going to play these games all over again. Days Gone, imagine playing that 4K 60. You know what I'm saying? Imagine playing Resident Evil 7. I mean, if you never played Resident Evil 7 on PC, you know what I'm talking about. But in terms of a console, what? Are you kidding me? That right there is a game changer. Monster Hunter. And Monster Hunter had frame rate problems on the PlayStation. You understand what I'm saying? It's crazy. That is unbelievable. I think Uncharted 4 is on that list. Uncharted 4 is one of the best games ever made. And it will benefit off of boost mode. Y'all not hearing me, man. Get hype. Y'all not hearing me, son. This is unbelievable. So I want to know what are your thoughts about that, knowing that all these games that you played or may not have played, but if you played them day one on your PS5, they all get the benefit of boost mode and perform completely different as if you just got a remaster. What are your thoughts on that? Matter of fact, everybody that's in the chat, go look at the PlayStation Plus collection and look at the games that's there. Like, the games that's on PlayStation Plus collection is ridiculous. Like, wait, we got to go through this because this is crazy. This is unbelievable. Think about it for a second. We going to go through this. This is unbelievable. Walter James said still all games will be had a boost mode built in that the PlayStation Plus. Okay. Now, Manny, you say you already own all those games. Well, if you already own all those games, that's great. No problem at all. But I'm just telling you that imagine playing those games over again with them looking better and performing better. So let's go down this list real quick. So with the PS Plus collection, right, you have Batman Arkham Knight, Battlefield 1, Bloodborne, which everybody been waiting for the longest to get fixed, and now it will be. Call of Duty Black Ops 3, Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, Days Gone, Detroit Become Human, Fallout 4, and Fallout got crazy problems. So this right here should fix it. Final Fantasy 15, God of War? Are you kidding me? God of War? Crazy. Infamous Second Son, The Last Guardian, The Last of Us Remastered, Monster Hunter World, Mortal Kombat 10, Persona 5, Ratchet & Clank, Resident Evil 7, Uncharted 4, and Until Dawn. Are you kidding me? Did you hear what I just said? That's an all-star team. That's like the Dream Team with Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan. If you merge the Dream Team and a Redeem Team together as one product. That's how crazy this is. That's crazy. So, yeah, I wanted to share that with y'all. So I want to talk back to y'all. Do the DLCs come with the games on the PS Plus collection? Yes. I believe they do. The DLC, everything comes with it. Yep. Man, you say you just seen GTA 5 load in 4 seconds on Series X? Woo! Crazy. That's what I'm talking about. Get hype. This is next generation, man. We about to experience something we never had before. This is amazing. So get hype, man. I don't care what you play on, just as long as you playing games. Let's get it, baby. So yeah, so I'm very excited about that. So, shout out to Josh in the building. Gandalf, what's going on? So yeah, I think that's a huge deal. Having all those games I just listed and all of them will benefit off of boost mode. Ridiculous. Now let's go. Now, one of the main things I want to share is that everything that I talked about thus far is added at no additional cost. So if you are already a PlayStation Plus member, this is just being added to it for free. This is just an addition to your PlayStation Plus membership. But the interesting thing is it's only for PS5. So if you're on PS4, you're not going to be able to benefit from that collection. But if you're on PS5, then you get a chance to benefit from that collection. That right there is very smart, in my opinion, because the whole goal is to still support PS4 in the process of transitioning these 100 plus million users over to the PS5 as fast as you can. So you get the best of both worlds. I love it. I think it's genius and it's crazy. Let's go. So I just want to throw that out there. Now, I want to talk about this because this is the major pro that Xbox got over PlayStation when it comes to the Game Pass PS Plus collection discussion. So the Xbox Game Pass, when it comes to day and date games, brand new games launching day and date on Game Pass, that right there will always be a pro on the Xbox Game Pass side, period. But in reality, from a business standpoint, you have a lot of fans out there that will get a PlayStation and only get a PlayStation. And if they got to spend $60 or $70 on a game that you could just get technically for $1, if you sign up with the Xbox Game Pass, they would pay the 60 or the 70 just because they love PlayStation that much. And it reminds me of Apple. Like, Apple could come out with something and they may not even upgrade it that much. But if it's Apple, people is going to spend crazy money on it because they love the brand. And PlayStation is the Apple of gaming. It's the number one gaming brand. So that's just a fact. So when it comes to Xbox Game Pass, that day and date is incredible. That's one major pro that it has over the PS Plus collection. But at the end of the day, like when a game come out on Xbox Game Pass, whenever they drop the new games like a Starfield or Elder Scroll or whatever, and those games come to PlayStation or whatever it is, people will spend $70 on those games, even though you could get it for $1 or just that monthly subscription on Xbox Game Pass. People will do it. They are going to do it. That's just the reality of the situation. So that's crazy. So now, what are your thoughts on Xbox Game Pass day and date versus PlayStation Plus collection not having day and date games? What are your thoughts on that? It's Sony with Kojima now. Oh, shout out to David. I've been said that and made a video about that. It hasn't been officially announced, but I do believe that with the announcement of their next game that they're making, I believe that announcement will come at some point. Tax refund. What's up, Tax? Do you know if the current VR will be better than PS4 Pro on PS? Will the current VR run better on the PS5? Ooh, that's a great question. That I don't know. But what I will say is the games should perform better, so I can say that. But in terms of the system itself, I don't think you're going to get any boost in the system. That's why they're making a brand new VR for the PlayStation. And when you see that, that's when you know, like, yo, the things you could do with VR now is incredible. I'm very blown away by what VR is able to do now. So get ready, because the things, like I told you, the rules is different. Even in the world of VR, everything is different. I shout to Manny, shout to Lake Show Law, you in the building. If you had Game Pass on PlayStation, you would be so happy. Well, for me, like, it doesn't matter because I got both systems. Like, I get all the systems. You know what I'm saying? So it don't matter to me because I already got it. You know what I mean? Like, if I was someone that was like a PlayStation only user, then yeah, I would love to have Game Pass on PlayStation. But I don't need that because I have Xbox. I got PC and I got PlayStation. So I just, me personally, I just go wherever I want to go. That's that. Game Pass ain't trash. Nah, don't do that. Game Pass is not trash at all. You going with PS5 digital with your 5TP external? All right, no doubt, Brian. All right, cool. Now let's move on. Now for the final subject within this article was this is about PS Now. Now, it's even though I have to label this as a rumor. Now listen to me clearly. I have to label it as a rumor out of respect of things that's told to me. So I have to label it as a rumor. But the rumor is that PS Now as the next is rumored as the next feature or one of the big features to be rolled into the PlayStation Plus service. But when that happens, it's supposed to be an increased price to the PlayStation Plus service. So right now it's $60 a year, right? So they're supposed to have another tier option where that $60 go to $80 a year, and that new tier option would include PS Now in it as one whole service. So that means you'll have PS Now, PS Plus, you go online, do everything like that. Instead of PS Now just being a standalone whole other service that you spend, because you got to think about it. PS Now is $100 a year, which is a great value. But you got PS Now is $100 a year, then you got your PS Plus membership. But if you roll them into one, it'll be discounted, you save money, and you get more. So this is what I'm hearing that's happening. And when this happens, you get everything from the cloud as well. So there's new features that has not been revealed yet that's specifically designed around cloud gaming and cloud functionality. It's mind-blowing. I'm telling you, mind-blowing. So stay tuned for that. But the cloud downloads, legacy games, exclusive, all of that on one platform with PS5 and the PS Plus membership. So that's why I'm excited. So my question to y'all is, if PS Now was a part of PS Plus, would y'all pay a price increase? Like if it went from $60 to $80 a year and it came with PS Now, would you pay for that? Like, do you feel that is valuable to you? Let me know what your thoughts is. Bill Gunn, what up? I see you. What's going on? John Nunez, what's going on? You said PS Now $60. Oh yeah. You know what? That's right. I think it is 60 a year, if I'm not mistaken. I think it is. You might be right. All right. Magnificent Black said yes. Tom said no. Lamont said yes. Anthony said no. Crystal said yes. Chris said no. Wow, it's kind of even right now. JC would try it. John will pay for it. Wow. Ro said shout to Ro, he paying for it. Yes. All right, we getting more yeses. Dragon's Blaze, no doubt. Patrick, definitely yes. Wow, okay. I bet. All right, so more people said yes. So for me, I agree too. You save a lot more money and you get more. Ain't nothing else to talk about after that. I'm saving money and I'm getting more. Ain't nothing to talk about. You know what I'm saying? We all in on that. So that's the article for tonight. I'm going to be streaming again, I think like around 12 o'clock. So in about an hour, I'll be back on again playing some more Watch Dogs Legion. I love this game. So for those that picked it up, I hope y'all enjoying it too. If you didn't pick it up yet, come by the stream, check it out. I'm blown away by this game. Like for real. Like this game is dope. And I can't wait to play it again when the PS5 drop. And just to give y'all a heads up, I don't got the PS5 yet. I don't got the Series X yet. I have everything pre-ordered, obviously. I got them, coming the day of. But I'm working on something, and definitely y'all will know if I do get the PS5 and the Series X early. I'm working on some things, something real special. Because I've seen a lot of unboxings. There's a lot of great work out there. Digital Foundry did some amazing things. Khalif would spawn on me. Greg Miller and the whole Kind of Funny family. Like, everybody out there doing amazing stuff. but I put together something crazy, something amazing, even something a bit emotional. Because PlayStation gaming period, but PlayStation in particular, it has a special place right here in my heart, especially with me and my grandma. You know, like playing games when she was alive. So stay tuned. Hopefully it comes through and I get it. But I got plans, y'all. So on that note, one love and God bless. I hope your families is okay. I hope y'all stay safe. And I hope y'all stay healthy, okay? Much love and God bless. Thank y'all for everything as always. On that note, we out of here. It's the one and only hip-hop gamer, Def Jam Records, Ford Models, NBA 2K League, Ultimate Gamer, Logitech G. On your hot 9-7 every day. That's my word. Salute, y'all. I'm out of here. Peace.